Good morning. Okay, it's 12th of May. This beehive swarmed yesterday. It swarmed, leaving the colony with a large proportion of young bees, nurse bees, bees that are still not oriented to this hive. Some worker bees, some bees that are actually leaving through the entrance here. And no queen, because the queens haven't emerged yet. I can see the queen cells here and here. So my objective is this. I'm going to open them and I'm going to cut out some of those queen cells because I don't want a whole bunch of queens to suddenly emerge here and then probably produce what are called casts, where some of the bees leave with the young queens. So let's just open this up. Nice and easy does it. Oof, it's very stuck. They love sticking things. They're sticky creatures. Everything about bees is sticky. There we go, we got it a little bit open. Now my suspicion is that they're actually probably very calm because they're all very young bees, and young bees don't sting. There you go, a little bit of smoke to just tell them that I'm on my way. Right. So the queen cells are on this frame. I'm actually going to put some gloves on. Of course, everyone thinks that when you take the glass panels off, that they're all going to come zinging out. Well, some of them do, but most of them stay on the frames because those are the bees that are looking after the workers, after the grubs, the larvae, the brood, which you can see in these panels here. Whoa, they're coming off. They're quite aggressive, actually. A little bit of smoke just to tell them that they should eat some honey and stay calm. A bit of bad practice here. I've still got the Apivar strips in. I thought I'd taken those out, but I hadn't. That's not good practice to leave those in because it creates resistance in the mites that cause the varroa, the R varroa. Okay, there's a ton of queen cells in here. Let's see if we can spot some. If I just bring this a bit closer. That's a queen cell, that's a queen cell. And we're just going to nip those out. And we'll try to incubate them in vitro, as it were. And then we'll have some nice fresh queens. Okay, there you've got a queen cell. Bees are very interested in that. I'm just going to pop that straight into the incubator, which I've got here off camera. I should have opened it earlier, as now it's a bit difficult with gloves on. There we go. Ah, it's a beauty. Okay, some of these cells I'm just actually knocking out because I just don't want this many queens to hatch. If I can cut them out, I'll cut them out, and we can do some little experiments with them. They're very delicate. It is by no means certain that we'll be able to hatch these little beauties. There we go. That's one frame done. And the other frame that has them is this one, which is going to be a little bit more difficult to extract. Let's give them a little bit more smoke. There's quite a lot of buzzing going on around here. Let's see if we can get this one out without. There we go. Come on. They do love to cluster on top of these queen cells. It makes them very difficult to spot. I think I'm going to just leave it at that. I've taken out 3 or 4, and I know there's some good ones on the other side of that, so they should be fine. There should be some queens to... If a couple emerge, then I'll assume that they're going to fight it out between them, and we won't get this problem of casts forming. Ow, someone's stinging me in my elbow through my suit. Can't blame them. Here I am. Disturbing their beautiful colony. There we go. Whoopa. It's always good to not make brisk movements when you're handling bees. These are creatures that communicate a lot with vibration. I'm just taking this out. This is just drone brood, which I think is a little bit excessive, so we're just going to take that out. Sorry guys, but I don't need that many drones. There we go. And there's a nice queen cell there. There's another one there next to it. Wow, it's amazing how much how many queen cells they can produce. It's incredible. And this isn't even that good an example. In other hives you open, and they've got, well, oh, that one's fucked. Sorry about that, Mrs. Bueno, ahí está. Vale. Bien. Okay, so we've... I'll take that one out as well. But the interesting thing is that the swarm, I've always wondered about this, the swarm left yesterday, and it left before the virgin queens emerge, which is quite an interesting thing. I've always wondered about that, because they've obviously got quite a lot of margin about when they leave. As long as they've got queens on the way, if they get a good day of weather, then they will swarm, leaving the old colony, this colony, with the resources to continue. Because the queen will emerge in a few days. I calculate that she should emerge on Friday, Saturday. Stinging me through my suit, blighters. Right, that's it. Wasn't that bad, ladies. I'm very kind to you, really. You might not think so. A little puff of smoke here. Venga para adentro. Okay. Now just pop this on carefully. The trick is to just put it on slowly so we don't crush too many. That would be awful. Yeah. And I give them about half an hour, switch the lights off, leave the windows open, and we will be free. Okay, that's it. I shall keep you updated with their progress in the incubator. Okay.